actually going out on my freaking own today, so I thought I'd do a little outfit of the day. So, dress that you've seen before, and little booties, because why not? Miracles happen. I asked Dean, well, you know how it is when you have kids. But I was like, dude, can I just go to the coffee shop for like 2 hours and work on my vlog, because if I don't, I'm never gonna get it done. And he's like, yeah, go. So he took the kids out. So technically I could stay home, but it's not as fun. And I got dressed up, so I'm excited. So today we're gonna try out a new coffee shop. It just opened. It's called Creme, so we're gonna give it a go. It's so cute in this little corner of town. I found this off Kijiji, and Dean is obviously my DIY expert, but we like that chalk paint look, and so it's just it's a Hutch, and originally, of course, like solid wood, and we're painting it a yellow color. It looks so pretty. I love the detail all in here. There's not much that makes me as happy. That made no sense. There's a lot of negatives in there. I get a lot of joy out of nature, and just the color changing and all of that stuff. You got to see this. It's so beautiful. Like this makes me quite happy. And there's beautiful water right there. Like, look at the red of those leaves. Oh, I just love it. And the crunch of the leaves, and it even smells amazing. So we just kind of did a family walk, and I'm wearing not the best walking shoes, but they look cute as hell, so you know. We'll have to bring Grandpa here. That would be nice, hey?
Yeah.
Yum. Thumbs up.
Thumbs down.
Well, hello there. As I lounge on the sofa, I'm just catching up on, hold on. Like, I start talking and a yawn. Anyway, I'm catching up on the YouTube, some of my favorites, and I'm realizing that I haven't vlogged like today or yesterday, or maybe I did. I'm not really sure. Trouble is I keep misplacing my vlogging camera. So I've been using my phone, which works great because it's got, you know, a really good camera on it. Mind you, this is shitty lighting, so I don't know. But yeah, let me just bring you up to speed. So we have been house hunting. Have I shared this with you guys? We are in the market to buy a house, basically. And we never bought a house before, so this is all very new to us. And we've been looking at places the last few weeks, and we put an offer through on a house. So I'm gonna find out tomorrow what the heck's going on. I'm getting really excited. I have never considered myself a DIYer, you know, do house renovations, but all of a sudden, when it's your own space, this changes. The landscape changes, literally. All of a sudden it becomes very exciting. And you know, I had an interesting conversation with my dad about the difference between like a house versus a home, and like what are our goals. And I don't see this being like the forever home, but you know, buy it, fix it up a little bit, and then maybe a few years down the line sell it for a little bit more, you know, like one of those situations. But the house is like move-in ready, but it's a fixer-upper. So I like to call it the ugly duckling. I feel like I want to name it like Mildred. I feel like that's a really good name for it. People that have lived in the house, like I saw the original owners today, it's like a little old couple, like so cute. And you know, I think the house is just too much house for them at this point, but it's just enough for us. So I hope they accept our offer. And I don't really know how this works, so like I guess if they don't accept the offer, we go back with another offer. I'm not really sure, but we have a really good realtor. And anyway, I'm really excited. It's like a whole new phase for us. And you know, I don't think that we have a little bit of renovation that we'd like to do, so I don't see us moving in for like another 2 to 3 months or so. But yeah, exciting times. I'm gonna go back to some YouTube watching, but that's all I had to say. So, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. So this is my new friend Amanda, and this is baby Charlotte. But look how pretty this wrap is. So this is it's called The Wrap by Solly Wrap. It's really, I like how light it is.
It is,
and
it's really lightweight.
Color is super cute. And the fun thing is, so this Amanda here, where is she? So this Amanda, I just met her at the park, and she has a baby Jack. Hi.
Mom, they're just eating.
Oh, they're just having lunch. Where's Jack? Is he hiding? Jack's hiding under the things. Let me see what's happening. Having some fun today at the indoor play place. Jack is shaking it and shaking it. Jack's having fun. I love it because you can just let them be free and they do their own thing. Hey, where are we going? I'm following you. Let's go. Let's go. We go around.
Mom, I
all
need
of
to
it.
tell you something.
Please tell me.
Maybe that stuff will take so good.
Oh, it will.
That will take some good.
It's gonna make it taste delicious.
I need to tell you something.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at it.
Looks funny, eh? But when you stir it all together, that's what makes things taste good. And we're gonna put that on the chicken. It's gonna be delicious.
I can see a little bit of black when I stir around.
Oh yeah. That must be the soy sauce separating a little bit. All right, give it a good stir.
Stir, stir.
Always good to help in the kitchen, isn't
Can I
it?
stir fast?
Yeah. See how fast you can stir.
Like that.
Holy, that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna put the garlic.
Gonna make
By the way, these wipes from Costco, these Kirkland wipes, are exactly like Huggies. I love them. It smells so good in here. It's a shame it's not clean because I would just be like the happiest person ever. Oh my word. So, did I tell you we bought a house? This is crazy. Now, I'm hesitant to talk about it because like I don't have the keys yet. Like we literally just did this yesterday. So now I've never bought a house. So now I'm going through the process of like lawyer's fees and then the inspection and then potentially a small renovation, you know, like all that stuff. So, you know, there's a tiny chance it might not work out. I don't know how any of this stuff works, but crazy exciting. It's the end of the week. I haven't gone through any of the footage, so I'll do that tonight. So quite frankly, I have no idea what this week was about, really, at this point. I mean, I went out a few times, forgot my camera half the time. I actually have no idea where my vlogging camera is. This is the story of my life these days. Like, where is it? I need like a designated area somewhere, I guess in the new house, where I can like put my things and they'll just be my things. So must think about that. But yeah, it's just been not overwhelming, but just a lot of stuff, like stop, drop, and get all this information to the mortgage person, and then get this information to that person. And then I also had some rather shocking news about a friend of ours who just found out that she's quite sick, and that kind of threw me. And there's just life happens sometimes, and I think that's what's interesting about these vlogs is like some weeks are crazy exciting. Like I was looking back at footage from a year ago because guys, it's been a year that I left Malaysia. That's crazy. Not a year that I got in Canada. That'll be in a few weeks. A year since like a year ago now we were traveling, probably on our way to the Philippines. That's just crazy. It's just interesting like how life goes. And I was talking about that the other night. Like you have these upswings and these downswings, and it's like, holy crap, a year ago we were so unsure of what the future was going to hold, and now we're buying a house, and it's like, wow, it's very exciting, and life is very exciting, and not all of the moments are that exciting, and there may be ones in the future that are not that exciting, but you know what? You take the good with the bad, right? So, or the bad with the good, because the good with the bad sounds pretty negative. I digress. Yeah, so there's just been a lot of stuff happening. Like I'm going to be hosting Thanksgiving at my house. What? For the first time ever. I'm so excited. Now, my parents are divorced, and so that's always a tricky situation, as you know, with like divorced families. Like who goes where, and oh God, anyway, story for another day. But everyone's on good terms, relatively, but it's just, you know, it's hard getting everyone in the same, and people live in different cities. Long story short, my brother and his wife and their beautiful child are coming to visit little baby Liam, whom I've never met, and that's ridiculous because he's turning 1 in a few weeks. Like, what is wrong with me? Anyway, so they're coming here. They're going to be staying with us. Then my dad and my grandma are coming out. Then my aunt, so my dad's sister and her husband and their 2 kids are coming. It's going to be a nice full house. I'm so excited. And Dean's off, which is awesome because that doesn't always happen when you're a pilot. And we have some plans for dinner, and I've never done it. I know that this is like so, I suppose, mundane for some people, like great, hosting a family dinner, but dude, I've been living overseas for 5 years. Then, for 5 years before that, I was living in Vancouver where I had no family. So it's like, I had a cousin, but you know, not like immediate. So I mean, this is all very new. It's been like 10 years since I've been within proximity to my family, and I've literally just been blabbing for 5 minutes about this BS. But anyways, you get the drill. There's just been a lot of life stuff, all good things, but just preoccupying. And I try to bring you guys with me, but I have no idea what I filmed, so bear with me. Yeah. And I guess if you're into like home stuff, I guess I'm going to be doing some home videos. You guys are going to see some little renovations, and just as we go, I will share with you our journey, and like, oh my God, I'm so excited. So, okay, I'll leave it on this note. And it smells so good in here. And I'm sitting here with the door open because Esme's playing outside and Jack is sleeping, and you can only be in one place at one time that I know of. unless you want to invent something, but I don't have time for that. Okay, see you guys in my next video, and you know what I'm about to say. Keep it real. Bye. But I think the other side of it is there's no social pressures. Like, nobody asks you if your kids are going to JK. What are you doing with your
I'm going to tell you something.
Go ahead.